Hey guys, here we are in round 4 of the daily tournament. We got the bye last round, so let's hope that we can win this one and hopefully clinch this 2-2. I would like to go ahead and play first. This hand is, man, this hand is really bad. Um, hmm, is it? I think I'll try it out. I can Ensoul Springleaf or something. Let's go ahead and try it out. So I'll start off with Springleaf. I'm going to go ahead and play my Mox Opal, even though I can't use it yet. And we'll just pass the turn on back. Next turn we can Ensoul the Springleaf, or we can play the Cranial Plating, and we'll be able to, we'll play the Cranial Plating, we'll play the Galvanic Blast. I guess it really depends what he plays. So let's just see what happens. Oh man, Storm again? I kind of hope not. We got very unlucky in our last match against Storm, I think. I probably kept some hands I shouldn't have kept. Maybe I should have mulled more aggressively for the Rule of Law or for the Graph Diggers. Because I don't think that's a particularly bad matchup for me. Maybe Delver? Well, I don't know why he left that up. He might have a, maybe he has Spell Snare, in which case I think I'm just going to go ahead and play, let me think. I think it's safe to play the Cranial Plating. It resolves. So next turn I'm definitely going to suit up the Springleaf. Thought Scouring himself, this seems a lot like another Storm deck. But if he plays his Electromancer, we do have the Galvanic Blast, fortunately. Or maybe he won't play anything. Ink Moth, we'll go ahead and play that. Let's go ahead and suit up our Springleaf. And then we'll go ahead and equip the plating to it. And then we'll get in for a bench. So I now have him on a 2-turn clock. And in red and blue, I guess he could Vapor Snag it back to my hand. I think that's the worst he could do here. Yeah, he's definitely Storm. Maybe he has Double Bolt? That'd be interesting. That is weird, weird, weird. But yeah, I guess it happens. So now he's back a land. Maybe he's not Storm. Maybe he's just some sort of like blue-red burn deck. But with the Thought Scour, I'm inclined to think it is Storm. Maybe he is Delver. I don't know. This deck is weird. Now he's going to Treasure Cruise? Very interesting. So he's going to get in for 2 here and draw 3 cards. maybe he's not Storm. Maybe he's just blue-red value. So he'll get in for 2. That's fine. Next turn we will go ahead. Should we play our Overseer or should we try and get in with... we are going to go ahead and play our Vault Scourge actually. And our Overseer. And keep up a relevant clock in the... Oh, sorry, and keep up the Galvanic Blast for his Swift Spear here. Not going to equip that just yet. Pass the turn back. Magma Jet targeting my Steel Overseer. That's fine. I think in response, I'm just going to go ahead and zap him. I probably should have done that in response to the Magma Jet, because now if he has like... Well, I think Ataxian Probe is actually... Oh yeah, unless he has Mutagenic Growth. Oh well. Yeah, I should have done it in response to the Magma Jet, but that's fine. Interesting deck. I am more inclined to think it is Delver now, given the choice of creatures. So I'll be bringing in my Whip Flares, I'll be bringing in... You know, I guess Relic of Progenitus just got a lot better, because you can make them eat cards every turn. So he's going to get in for a ton, but I'm going to swing back for a ton. He probably has a Bolt handy for my Vault Scourge. We might just lose this game as well. I think I'm definitely going to be bringing in my Spellskites. He has so much burn, and I can redirect the Mutagenic Growths and such. Glimmer Void, not great. Here's what we can do though. We'll go ahead and leave those guys back as blockers. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Yeah, and then I can like block this and put the cranial plating on it to block, and I can block his Monastery Swiftspear next turn with one of my lands and kill it. So if he has the Bolt here, he'll use it. How did he get to 5? Wow. Must be a very liberal use of his Phyrexian mana. Yeah, 2, 4, 6. I think he took a shock, 2 shocks. So 10 damage on his own cards. I didn't realize he was so low. That means next turn I just have to animate a Nexus and we can win. Provided no burn spells, of course. But yeah, I've made it so that he cannot attack into me here. So I will definitely trade an Ink Moth for the Swift Spear. Or maybe not, maybe I just take it. I don't know, though, 5 cards in hand in a burn deck. Do I think he could do 14 damage to me? I think he probably could. So he mills a Young Pyromancer and a Vapor Snag. He's going to Treasure Cruise again. Yeah, I'm definitely going to block here now. Treasure Cruise is a very powerful card. Because it's just let him draw 6 cards this game. I will block here and hope he runs a Bolt out onto my Blinkmoth Nexus. And there, clear his only threat. No, I'm going to block first. Because that way I can at least prevent the damage even if he kills my guy to save his. So wait for priority to come back to me. Switch that over. He is going to kill my Vault Scourge. But that does not prevent this from happening. So next turn, it will die. I'll play my Blinkmoth Nexus. I will animate this. I will equip it. Then I'll go ahead and give it +1/+1 to end the turn. Now I will attack him for 5 poison. So I like the way that turned out. Kind of wish I had Treasure Cruise in my own deck right now. Young Pyromancer, so he'll get a lot of extra value out of this. Another Glimmer Void, I think I can use that to my advantage here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to animate. Can I animate both? I cannot animate both and have enough mana up to switch between them after equipping. So let's just go ahead and try and get in with the Infect. Although I'm sure he's just going to kill it. In fact, no, he could electrolyze me. So let's go ahead and attack. Let's give it +1/+1. Yeah, I think here comes a Searing Blaze, maybe. But I'm playing around Electrolyze but not animating. Yep, he did Electrolyze, so I am glad that I did not animate my other manland now. Would have been a total blowout. Man, Lava Spike. He just has 3 more burn spells. Not even. He'll do 3 damage to me. 2 more burn spells. That's the power of Treasure Cruise. So we gotta win next turn. I'm okay with that. I won't be okay if he draws a lightning bolt, though. All right, so we lost that game. We'll board accordingly, though. We're definitely gonna put in our spell skites. Definitely gonna put in our whip flares. Is illness good? It seems very good, but not quite good enough. Let's take out I think all 4 of the overseers actually. Maybe put in 2 Etch Champions to compensate. And I think we'll take out one. We'll take out both. Well, no, here. We'll take out 2 Signal Pests. That should be good. All right, I'll see you guys for game 2.